game, we're going to help one of you folks in the audience, if you're lovely enough to volunteer, to find the perfect match in a fictional setting that's safe for everyone involved, this thing up here on the stage. So, do I have any female volunteers out there who would like to share? Okay, very good, thank you. You don't have to come on up, you can stay there. But we'll go ahead and turn on the house lights so we can see, because Joey is going to be bringing you to life through impression. So for that, we need to know more about you. What is your name?
My name is Lynn.
Lynn, okay. Lynn, what do you do for a job?
I restore mid-century furniture.
You restore what?
Mid-century furniture.
Ooh, that's nice. Restores mid-century furniture. What is something you do for fun?
Cook.
Cook?
I
Okay.
cook for fun.
Is there a particular cuisine that you're more drawn to than the others?
World cuisine. So if I have to say, how about let's do Mongolian.
Mongolian? Okay. All right. What is the place furthest from Tucson that you might have lived at some point in your life?
I would say Canoa Quebrada, Brazil, but for lack of, for ease, I'm going to say Ecuador, so it's easier to say.
Ecuador. Okay, that is easier to say. What are some things, if you were considering dating someone, that you would find interesting?
Humor.
Sense of humor? Okay. What else?
A good palate, and a nice butt.
All right. What are some things that you would find uncompelling?
Anger.
Anger, okay.
Prejudice. Oh my gosh, we could go on forever. So, prejudice, closed-mindedness, smell. There you go. Smell is good too.
Popular choices for being unpopular. Let's see. One last thing. What's the last movie that you saw in the theaters that you enjoyed? You would recommend?
Deadpool.
Deadpool, and you would recommend it?
It was interesting.
Okay. All right. Well, Lynn, thank you. We're going to use this information you've given us and find a date for you here on the Unscrewed Theater dating game. Take it away.
I am your host, Miss Bobby Jo Buttermilk, and I'm just so happy to have y'all here tonight. You know, spring is in the air, and we are here to find love for our little lovebirds here. We're going to get us a pair together tonight. First of all, I'd like to introduce y'all to our bachelorette, our lovely bachelorette, Miss Lynn. Lynn, can you tell us a little something about yourself, please?
Absolutely. When I'm not cooking Indian food on my vintage hot point stove, I like to restore vintage furniture as well. I noticed this is a in school you have here.
Nothing but the best here at the dating game. Well, this is lovely. Are you ready to find yourself a new beau?
Am I?
All right. Now, we have three appealing young gentlemen on the other side of our high-tech velvet curtain through which you cannot see. So, although you cannot see them, you can hear the answer to the pointed questions you will be asking them when I get back. But first, I'm going to introduce our young men to the audience. Just hold on, darling. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Bachelor number 1. Bachelor number 1, could you tell these fine people your name and just a little something about yourself?
My name's Luther. I don't see a lot of the outside world. That makes sense to you?
Yes, it does. Well, we're really happy to have you here with us tonight. Okay, and everybody say hello to Bachelor number 2. Could you tell these fine people your name and just a little something about you?
My name is John Paul Von Orr, and I am from a little town called Albemarle, North Carolina, and I am a 7th generation North Carolinian. Go Tar Heels!
Very nice to meet you, son.
Beat Duke!
Me too.
And let's have a little round of applause for Bachelor number 3.
I am God!
Well, it's very nice to meet you, sir.
And I live in heaven. Let's see, clouds,
Yeah,
it's really comfortable, so.
I think you will. All right now, Miss Lynn, we've got some fine young men over there. Yes, we do. So, I know you want to know a little bit about them before you pick the one that's going to go home with you tonight, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, do you have a question you'd like to ask of our fine young men?
Of course I do. Well, bachelors, I have such an adventurous spirit, and it extends far past my cooking, and far past my furnishings. I like to live in some exotic places, and I want to know, if you could take me somewhere exotic, where would it be, and why?
Really good question. I'm going to go with you and
Thank
answer.
you.
Bachelor number one. Miss Lynn's very adventurous, as you may have heard. So, what sort of exotic location would you take her to and why?
Exotic location I would take her to? Well, I can't really leave the country, so by exotic, if you mean something like Indian food or something, ethnic, no.
Okay. Bachelor number one. Bachelor number two. What exotic locale would you like to take our Miss Lynn to and why?
There's nothing more exotic to a North Carolinian than Tybee Island, Georgia. They got the lighthouses and they got the sand. Their sand is different in Georgia than it is in North Carolina. It's got about a 2.57 micromillimeter difference that feels so different between your toes. It is. It's all about the toe sensations.
Thank you very much. Now, bachelor number three.
Yes.
Yes, as you heard, Miss Lynn does like exotic locales. Where would you take her and why?
Answer that question. I'd like to sing a short song. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell you, princess, now when did you let your heart decide?
That was very heartfelt, bachelor number three. All right then.
We won an Oscar for that. I wrote it. I handed it off to Walter.
Yes, well, we got you some good answers there, Miss Lynn. Let's ask them another question so you can get to know them a little better. Do you have another question you'd like to ask our bachelors?
Well, this one might be a little bit of a challenge for your bachelors, because in addition to liking my men to smell good and have nice rear ends, I like them to be bushy in some places and bald in others. I'd like to bachelors, and I'd like them to keep it PG. Where are you bald and where are you bushy?
Here's a lady who likes a challenge. Your answer. Bachelor number two, let's start with you this time. Keeping in this answer family friendly, could you please tell our lovely bachelorette, where are you bald and where are you bushy?
Well, I'm bald on my kneecaps, and I'm bushy on my left big toe.
Bachelor number three, could you please give a family-friendly answer to the question, where are you bald and where are you bushy?
It just doesn't make sense.
Would you like me to rephrase the question?
Well, I am God. What are they?
I take it God does not have hair to
Well,
be concerned with?
I'm God. I mean, I could, I came dressed like this today, but like, I could be dressed like that guy. I can morph. I'm a shapeshifter.
So the bald and the bushy places might just change.
God's everywhere, man. I'm in you. I'm in you. I'm God.
Hold that
without
thought.
me.
Hold that thought. So bachelor number 1. And keeping it family friendly, can you please tell us where you bought the pre-edition?
I guess I won't get too in depth. Not really allowed around sharp things, razors, knives, arrowheads. So I have nothing to keep myself kept with. Therefore, my body is like that of an unkempt backyard. Imagine weeds growing everywhere, or down south.
I understand. We'll just leave it right there. Okay, that was a challenging one.
That was a challenging one.
Indeed. So, madam, please tell us. You have one more question now. Please tell us, what is the final thing you would like to know from these bachelors?
Well, this one I think will only be challenging for bachelor number 1 because he's not allowed near the knives. But I want you all to know that Indian food is not the only thing that I like to cook on my 1956 hot point. And I'd like to know, of the bachelors, if I were to let you cook on my stove, what would you cook for me and why?
Very good question. You're gonna find yourself a man that likes to cook. Smart one. All right. Let's see what we've got. Bachelor number 3, we're gonna start with you this time.
Yes.
If you were to cook a meal for our lovely bachelorette on her 1956 hot point, what would you cook for her and why?
Food is plentiful. She can have whatever she likes. I haven't had a date for her.
There's no particular specialty, no speciality you'd like to cook for a young lady?
Well, I can do anything. So, people seem to like that. You know, you go to a walk place and you juggle with your food. I can do that.
You would do that.
Yeah, well, I'm God, so I
God at the hibachi station.
Hibachi.
That would be lovely.
Oh.
Thank you, Bachelor. 3?
God.
God, sir. Your Majesty, Your Honor, Bachelor number 1. Bachelor number 1. Now, if you were going to cook a nice, delicious meal for a young lady, what would you cook for her and why?
Well, I'm a pretty big fan of the Khans.
The cons.
Genghis Khan,
Ah!
Shaka Khan, pros and cons. So I guess I would have to cook up something from the Mongolian part of the world.
Okay, thank you, sir. Now, bachelor number 2. She's got a 1956 hot point. If she would let you cook for her, what would you cook for our young bachelorette?
Well, you know, it depends on what kind of day it is. You know, if it's in the morning, I'm gonna make her some chocolate gravy and biscuits. If it's afternoon, I saw this thing on Facebook where you put tater tots in a waffle iron, American cheese, and then you put some more tater tots, and then you squeeze it down, and you have yourself a tater tot grilled cheese sandwich. That's what I make her for lunch. But if it was dinner, I would delve deep into my soul and make her shrimp and grits.
Oh! And a man of many talents. Thank you, bachelors. All right, young lady. I bet you're all excited. You are, aren't you? You got some fine young men to choose from over there, don't you? I do. And you are ready to make your selection, aren't you?
I am.
Well, guess what? We got a surprise for you, sweetheart. Yes. You just sit right there. You're not even going to have to trouble your mind, honey. We're going to have this fine audience choose for you. You just sit right there. All right, audience, I'm going to need a little help. Now, you have heard her questions and their answers, and you have seen our lovely bachelors here tonight. With your applause, I would like you to help me choose for our wonderful bachelorette her beau for the night. Will it be bachelor number 1? Will it be bachelor number 2? Bachelor bachelor number 2.